Just move that 1 inch up. Perfect. Yes. That's. You have already testified in this court and you are still under oath. So please have a seat. Thank you for coming back with us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back. So yesterday, when we finished your testimony, the last thing that we discussed was
The witness came.
the last thing that we discussed was the blood draw and you witnessing the blood draw.
Yes, ma'am.
And that took place at the jail.
Yes, ma'am.
Was this your first time witnessing a blood draw?
No, ma'am.
When you witnessed that blood draw that took place at the jail, what did you observe?
I observed the nurse perform her procedures for the blood draw.
And you witnessed the blood being taken and drawn, and
Yes, ma'am.
where was it placed after it was drawn?
You mean the tubes?
Yes.
Those were secured in the package that came in per the instructions.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
You mentioned tubes. I'm going to show you what's been marked as State's Exhibit 5. Do you recognize this box? You can pull it.
No. Yes, ma'am.
How do you recognize that?
As a Texas DPS blood draw kit.
And is there any identifying marks on that you recognize that are pertain to this case specifically?
Yes, ma'am. There's my name, case number, the date.
And does that case number pertain with your agency's case number for this case regarding Mr. Cody Hatch?
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
Does it look like it's been tampered in any way?
No, ma'am.
And if you want to hold it up for the jury, just so you can see what you're looking at. And for the record, it's just a small box. And what is contained in that box?
2 blood draw vials containing the blood evidence.
You can open it up if you want and pull both of those out.
I don't have a knife.
It should be.
So, Judge, I don't have any objection to what we're doing, but I'd like it to be admitted into evidence before we open everything up, if we can do that. I'll stipulate to whatever you want about it, but I just, before we do it, we gotta have it in evidence.
Go ahead. Stay. You move a particular piece of evidence. What is
Yes,
the
may I
number?
ask a few follow-up questions, Judge?
You may. Yeah.
So we're talking about State's Exhibit 5, and that is this box that has your name and your identifying number that is regarding this case against Cody Hatch, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And that's the actual kit that you used back in May of 2023.
Yes, ma'am.
And you witnessed the blood draw, and you witnessed that the blood draw was taken and put into those tubes that are in that box.
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, Your Honor, State would like to introduce State's Exhibit 5, 5A, and 5B into evidence.
We have no objection.
Okay. States Exhibit 5, 5A, and 5B are admitted.
Now I ask that you can open up box 10, examine the contents. And just for the jury, I don't know if they can all see, what is in that box?
2 secured blood draw tubes,
Okay.
vials.
And is there anything inside each of those?
Did you want to open them up?
Yeah, you can open one of those. Just for the record, which one are you holding right now?
5A.
And is this how these tubes come to you in a kit?
Yes, ma'am.
And is there any identifying information on that tube specifically that allows you to know that it is the tube that was taken for this case?
Yes, ma'am. There's the suspect's name, time and date, my signature, the name of the nurse who took the blood.
And that's the nurse that you witnessed take the blood.
Yes, ma'am. Ruben L. Davis.
And when you were given this tube, what does your standard training and experience tell you to do after you get it from the nurse?
To this little sticker, we fill that out, then put it over the top where the syringe, the needle goes through this rubber. We put this over the top after it's been filled out, and we put it back in the tube that I just dropped. We put it back in this and put the lid on. They go back in there in the boxes. See,
What's contained in the tubes before the blood goes into that?
I believe an anticoagulant powder. I don't know the actual name for it, but
And could you explain to the jury what that is?
it's a substance that keeps the blood from coagulating and allows it to be examined for, I guess, whatever substances in it, and is vacuum sealed.
And that's in your training that you know what that is.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have to do anything to mix the blood together with that
Yeah,
substance?
yes, ma'am. I have to shake it like that to make sure that it's mixed up.
And there's two tubes in there. There's states 5A and states 5B.
Yes,
Did you do that process with both of those tubes back on May 1st of 2023?
yes, ma'am.
And I'm sure it's going to be a little repetitive, but if you want to open up states 5B and just make sure you recognize your signature, and then that pertains to this specific case as well.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, nurse's name, my signature, suspect name, date, time it was taken.
And once those are mixed up, those are sealed and placed into the box, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What happens after they're placed back into the box?
Well, the box itself is sealed with a, close it up. This, red seal
Is that your department seal?
was sealed chemical,
Okay,
the red one. Yeah, this is the department, put your sticker on there, but
but you sealed it with that
yes, ma'am,
red
it's
tape.
red seal. There's my name and date on it.
And what do you do after you seal the contents back into that box?
It goes to an evidence locker at the police station.
And is that a secure evidence locker?
Yes, ma'am.
Not just anybody can get into it?
Right.
This will be certain individuals that have it.
Yes.
And can it be tampered with or altered in any way while it's in that evidence locker?
No, ma'am, I'm also in the locker.
To your knowledge, what happens after this kit is placed in that box?
An investigator brings it to a crime lab.
You weren't that investigator.
No,
After you witnessed the blood draw, sealed the contents back into those tubes, and placed it back in the box and placed it in the evidence locker, did you have any other involvement with this blood draw kit or the case in general?
okay.
There's two tubes in that box. Is that customary that two tubes of blood are taken in these types of cases?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know why that is?
No, I don't.
But you just know that there's two that are taken.
That's how I've done it for 16 years.
Pass the witness.
Morning. Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
I want to talk about the blood warrant you filled out. Do you recall filling that out?
Yes, sir, but I don't have a copy.
Would it help you if I approached and let you look at it with me while I ask you about it?
Yes, sir.
I think we gave ours to Judge. Judge, can I approach with?
Yes.
This isn't an evidence on Judge Jury, but I should verify some things that you said here. So, the second sentence of this paragraph says the subject was asleep in the driver's seat of a pickup truck, correct?
Yes, yes,
He was asleep in the driver's seat of a pickup truck in a public parking lot, right?
yes,
And then you go on and say, I had difficulty waking him, correct?
yes,
And then the next sentence says, he attempted to drive the truck away. Is that right?
yes.
Okay. But he didn't actually drive the truck away, obviously.
No, he didn't actually.
We got to see that, right? That's right. And he didn't actually put the car or the truck in drive, did he?
I don't believe so, no, sir.
Okay. Who turned the vehicle off?
If I remember correctly, I tried to, but I think my sergeant may have said that he'd already turned it off with a key fob.
Okay. Can you turn that vehicle off just with the key fob from outside?
I'm not sure.
Pass witness, Judge.
Nothing's perfect.
Just man excused?
One question, Jim.
I'm sorry.
When you stopped the vehicle in that parking lot, was there any alcohol that you found in that vehicle?
If I could check my report, I don't recall offhand.
If that'll refresh your memory, you can report the report.
No, I don't see anything about open containers in the vehicle.
Nothing further.
Anything? Is he excused?
I don't have any further questions, Judge.
You're excused again.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir. Next, please. Dave.